I'm Glad by Jennifer Lopez. Paul Oakenfold lyrics. This song is definitely one of those that will be forever tied to an event. And that event is meeting my soulmate. You see, we were set up by a couple of friends. The place of our arranged meeting was a local bar. I'd been going there for years, and well, so had she. So we were both comfortable in the location, but had never actually met. I think we, my friend and I, got there a little early. Or maybe it just felt early because the entire night seemed to go very, very slowly. Probably because of the nervousness that was surrounding me. I actually tried to leave on several occasions because I was scared. I mean, I didn't need to open myself up to being rejected again. I'd been out of a marriage for a few years by that point, and I had no luck finding someone special. But my stubborn friend would constantly drag me back inside. At one point, he left for a moment, but only after making me swear that I would not leave the table. He returned a few minutes later and made a point of pointing towards a table with a young lady sitting with her back to me. There appeared to be an older guy leaning over trying to engage her in conversation. Her body language, again, I could only see her from the back, told me that she was not interested at all. So I agreed to get her a drink. I called the waitress over and ordered a Rev for the lady. Anyone observing my ordering would have seen an awkward guy clumsily gesturing towards another table, all while trying to look inconspicuous. The drink arrived a few minutes later. She turned her head to scan the room to see which old guy was trying to pick her up now. I gestured a small hello. She held my look for a second, and then got up and came my way. I quickly turned to my friend and said I felt sick and needed to leave. Well, he laughed. The next thing I know, this beautiful woman with sparkling green eyes and a killer smile was introducing herself to me. We started to do the first date small talk. I think my friend may have left to meet his girlfriend at that point, but in all honesty, I was too busy being entranced to notice. I was stunned to discover that she knew what anime was. Back then, I think it was pretty rare to find a girl who knew what anime was and, well, actually what Akira was. But this girl not only knew what it was, but she had watched some too. We chatted about our love for Ranma One Half for what seemed to be hours, but in actuality was probably about 20 minutes. While we talked, my eyes washed over her. I took in her wonderful body as any man would. But it was her infectious smile